Alright, let's get started. So yesterday we had just a fuck ton of internet issues. So hopefully that's not the issue today. But regardless, we're gonna play some more Danganronpa 2. So, okay, there we go. Game wasn't the active window. Because we had so many issues yesterday, and we had just started Chapter 4, I think I'm going to just restart Chapter 4. Select Chapter 4, yeah. Because, we only got, 30 minutes in, and then it ended abruptly because Comcast was being a bitch. So, we're just gonna restart Chapter 4. Audio will play in English, that's fine. I haven't gotten to any of these, so start from chapter from the beginning. All of those are fine. All of those difficulty settings are fine. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. And that's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. And it would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's kind of old school progression. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. So yeah, the first 30 minutes or so of this is going to be really familiar to me.
I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Yeah, now you're a bot boy. Bot boy, robot man. Part boy, part robot, part bot, part man. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine? I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. And she's spooked. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and... Come on, take it off! Ow, 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 ow. Stop it! Stop it! He's real mad now. Look how angry he is. Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, are you friggin' kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show! Oh god, I hate that drawing of Kazuichi so much. It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity! And now he giggles. If you're seriously Nekomaru...
Damn it.
That's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. Well, a lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? I mean, it's not like we have a choice at this point, right? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru's saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie, this is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My, you I interrupting your touching reunion? Oh, and she's broken. Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey!
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopath magician for nothing. Who calls him that? Oh my goodness!
Such a wonderful before and after head.
Whoops. Oops. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Fool! How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he? Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard anything like this before! What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're gonna... You intended to find me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Akane done fucked up once more. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And with that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch? Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? No! Oh, yay, they're screaming for me. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying! I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Hey, Sorion, I'm just restarting Chapter 4 because yesterday was a fucking disaster. Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. You've already given up to Mickey. Yeah, I want to just kind of cast yesterday out and never think about it again, and unfortunately Mickey was part of that. Don't say such foolish things. That'll never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's
Impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Bible Thump, I'm sorry, Sorion, I'm sorry. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see the difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Did anything else happen besides Comcast being Comcast? No, but that's just really frustrating, and I don't like having that fuck up the stream. It's just really annoying. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances. I did the same thing yesterday. Circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. And that's what it means to live in a mad world. You also learn that every time you read the word circumstances, you fuck it up. Circumstances. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Maybe. Who knows? The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Hello, hotel restaurant. Hello, everybody. Man, the food today is awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru? Mechamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need, like, oil? Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery-powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off of them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no! What? You're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person me can call their beloved. I can't help thinking about it and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
this.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And then there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known also as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation? That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, I think the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation? World Ender? There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation... Aww. We'll just get to look at this asshole's face for a while. Hello, asshole's face. That's a weird phrase. That's a good band name. That's gonna be my next band name. Asshole's face.
Isn't that right?
Is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey.
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Who do you think is the most suspicious? Why am I asking for your opinion?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Huh?
Wow.
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among the group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Again, he just contradicts himself. He's like, I'm suspicious of the most unlikely person, but here's a reason that makes you the most likely person, therefore you're not the most unlikely person. He's going in circles that don't even make sense. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? I'm always suspicious of people who yell. Nekomaru's probably Russian. This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting! Do you think fighting with ourselves like this? Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me, is it flight? Can you fly? It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go! God, I forgot about this. Behold! Nekomaru is crying. Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rooibos tea. What a useless ability.
are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck
But
with
what
me.
the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that? That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you.
Don't go butting in on our conversations all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. I kinda went for Yahiko on that one, but whatever. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You'll kill me until I die? You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mana Beast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Huh? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go. Well, Monami is shocked. Well, I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Oh, jeez. How annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. Oh yeah, the delicious bomb.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
Hello, hey Lucy, how are you doing?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it. Well now.
There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special.
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Doing great, how about you? I'm doing really well. I've seen this section before yesterday, but My internet got so bad yesterday that I just decided to restart the chapter today. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shot in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. I didn't get very far. I as far as I got was like just starting to investigate the 4th island. Like, it wasn't much farther than this.
It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
Huh?
So, do your best to explore. Take care.
And there he goes.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know.
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts. At least you didn't get to the trial. If I had gotten all the way to the trial, I wouldn't have been starting the chapter over from the beginning. I promise you that.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. La 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 la. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
I see. And I'm still gonna go, but if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess, these things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst. That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also the possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Oh, I'd love to go outside. Thank you, video game. Get some fresh air and head over to a fancy new island. With our very slow turning. Delicious. You know, I always forget that the ranch exists. I've been to the ranch exactly once, and that was at the very beginning of the game. When I met, like, who did I meet there? I know you meet Hiyoko there, and then I don't remember who else. 4th Island. The Mono Beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a Mono Beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Look at all these balloons. God, it's so many. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
Just makes it look even creepier.
Yeah, that's true, Hajime. That's true. Look at this house covered in skulls. Nice. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Hello. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Aww.
I don't like.
What the hell? What is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? This is in such bad taste. Let's take a look at Shitami's house. I love the name Shitami for some reason. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Aw, poor rabbit.
Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house! This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here?
I mean, were you just talking to no one, Monami? You didn't notice until now?
How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students.
That haunted house over there, is that your house?
It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay?
What? Is she my teacher, or is she a 12-year-old? Anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Wait, no, can I examine the skulls? No. No, I cannot. Never mind then. I wanted to see what he had to say about all the skulls around, just, you know. Right, a castle. This is where the internet died last night, right at this castle. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse-themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What?
Mice are the only thing I can't handle.
Who cares? You two? You don't like mice either?
Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears.
What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them, because I listen to them for some reason. Alright, hello everybody. What do you have to say?
Oh my.
This building, it's full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. You know, Hajime, you're really good at reading between the lines. Oh, he just beeped at me. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body, the machine. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly?
Now then, prepare yourself.
What is he gonna do? Uh-oh.
It
Oh,
opened?
Well, that's nice.
A clock.
It is a clock, and it's apparently 11:20 in the morning.
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
What are the odds that he's gonna die, and then that clock stopping is gonna be the time of death, and that's gonna be important? Anyone want to take bets? Because that's my guess.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
Cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. Well, even if that's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies, specifically Nekomaru's body. Like, we say people's like it's a multiple thing, but he's really toyed with Nekomaru. I guess the Monokuma that was here got saved. Okay, whatever. Oh, I should investigate here a little more? Okay. Castle door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked.
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it is too awful. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears.
Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. That was all I had to s- Oh my god. Okay, well that's gonna be important later, I guess. Roller coaster. Oh, it's all a Monokuma coaster. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park.
Rawr, too bad. It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy.
I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway.
Now, don't say that. I've also prepared a prize for you.
You're planning to bait us with a prize. Again.
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then.
For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. Oh, hey, I was about to say Akane. Oh, I see a hidden Monokuma. I see you. You can't hide from me. Oh yeah, he has the balloon and the ice cream. I forgot how cute that was. Ah, just the cutest Monokuma. I'm also gonna save, hold on. I'm gonna overwrite my, there we go. My failed attempt from yesterday. Ooh, a roller coaster! Roller coasters are the only reason to go to an amusement park. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride as soon as it's fixed. Alright, well, good for you. I'm happy for you, I guess. Funhouse with a Monokuma train. That's terrifying. Oh, it even bounces. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. You know what this actually looks like? It actually looks like something out of Kingdom Hearts. It looks like the gummies out of Kingdom Hearts. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? What are we supposed to find? Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Why did I bother? It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it.
Rawr, welcome to the funhouse.
Funhouse?
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse. Nonetheless,
Your body will
okay.
be crushed asunder by then.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing.
rawr, rawr! You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
You know, in order to get to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train.
All of us?
so
If you want to try to go to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Why do you keep saying that? This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Oh, right. I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Leave here. Yeah, is the Funhouse really the last thing here? Well, oh snap, look at that. Oh, everyone's here.
Yo,
Everybody here?
Want me to tell
Hey,
you?
wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
hey, hey.
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick.
Rawr. Welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey, hey,
Is it really the truth that we'll get a prize for riding this?
of course.
Sure thing.
What's the prize?
No,
Oh no, that's a surprise for after you ride this.
Hey, do we really all have to ride this together?
what are you
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all.
Even so.
But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park?
I
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons.
Huh? There are amusement parks in hell? I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
that is.
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
Oh, wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
Hey, everyone. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this and talk about the fact that apparently Sonia's not a virgin. So can we get on the roller coaster, please?
see?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously
Hold on,
wrong.
why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Stop it, please, let me go!
Let me go! But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. How's everyone doing here? Alright, it looks like Chiaki's taking a nice nap. Hajime and Sonia seem to be enjoying themselves. Kazuichi's, like, broken and he's vomiting a cloud. Gundam looks to be strangled by his scarf. That's what I think is happening there. Akane's having a great time. Nekomaru's having a greater time. And Nagito's also having fun. Oh, yeah, and Fuyuhiko looks like he's having fun, too. So, most of them are having fun.
What overwhelming G-force! Feels like all the screws.
I did also just realize that Nekomaru is shedding screws back there, if you look. He is just screws are flying off of his body.
Be still, my heart.
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? Alright, this definitely seems like it's supposed to be Monokuma speaking, not Hajime, but it does in fact say Hajime on it, because this line seems like something Monokuma should be saying here, and it's written as if it was Monokuma, but it also says Hajime is the one speaking. So this is a weird error. So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time. I agree. Once more. No friggin' way. Hey, more importantly, where's our treat? Is it some soda? All right, here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? The symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of that ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this? Hey, is it alright if I check inside?
Sure thing. Do whatever you like.
We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. Oh, this is all clips from the first game. The mastermind behind this plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait.
Hey, aren't these photos on the left? Photos of the 6 people who survived? Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island. What? This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible.
Why is Byakuya's photo in here? What does this mean? Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings we're involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. That took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey,
Hold on. Did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy? That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing. Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to the others about my past, and I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn, for a long time my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
The only thing I can say is, all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
Then give them back! And give those memories back to us!
No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I'll never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
No, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
Ding ding, correct. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
And then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope Speak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in the trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
I see. Is that really all right? The funhouse is that creepy-looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well.
Looks like you guys have decided. I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later.
I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Uh-oh. I just need to get on this train, right?
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth. All right, let's go. Choo-choo. As soon as we all stepped on, this small train started slowly moving. Please let me see a conductor, Monokuma. And went inside the dim tunnel. Damn it!
ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse. Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory. Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden.
Right.
Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
Oh, that's not good.
What the hell?
Is this gas? This is definitely good.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush, and in the end, we lost consciousness. Rip. Oh, God. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, turn it off. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away to the gigantic lights on the ceiling. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my.
Huh? Where are we? What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this? Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer. No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do?
I assume that this was that gas's doing.
Damn it!
And that gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome to the Strawberry House.
This could also be Monomi's house now that I think about it. Strawberry House? Isn't this the fun house?
Yep.
Of course it's the Fun House. Strawberry House is just a part of the Fun House.
A part, you say?
Allow me
Now
to
then,
explain.
allow me to explain already.
Oh, great.
This is the Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room, and it's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So, you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously!
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really?
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time? That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first.
I didn't explain it to you. This is the motive this time. An escape game.
Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killings begin. I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Let the escape game begin.
Huh?
What the fuck? Damn it.
We can't get out of here until the next killing happens?
This is trouble.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be where you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
huh?
Sleep mode?
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Now I'm letting you all know where this is. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia.
Hey.
Do you even need the sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Damn it, he's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such is the nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mechamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it!
What a blunder! He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen ever again!
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
Amazing. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Then, Akane, you come with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be... It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Wow.
Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard!
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my.
Huh? Oh, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so...
Hey.
Chiaki, would you like to go together?
Huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey.
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. I just dropped my controller like a genius. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, no. The truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am? Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me? And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that? It's not that far-fetched, you know. I'm sorry, Hajime. I really don't want to trust you. I really do want to trust you, but I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen?
Yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
huh?
Well, I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot, after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it'll solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Alright, I could talk to him. Or I could give my voice a break. Flower garden. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. It looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to the Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. And then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I really don't want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Hey, a Monokuma. Be very, very quiet. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute with its little ice cream and the balloon. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. God, this color palette is horrible. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and a lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Which one's which? Holy fuck. God, this looks awful. 3rd floor. Guest rooms. Well, this is the lounge. There's not really anything here. Except, oh God, the world's worst teacup to look at. Crummy room. Oh boy. Oh, this room looks so much nicer though, because it's not disgustingly bright. Oh, there's really nothing to look at in here. Okay. The ceiling. Another crummy room? It's identical. Are there 2 crummy rooms? What? What? There's one crummy room. There's a second crummy room. Oh, here's the lounge. So this is the lounge. And this is also completely covered in strawberries. It's gonna be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. A clock. That's upside down, sort of. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't gonna help things. There's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. I'll be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to. Jeez, what's going on? My 4 dark devas of destruction are investigating the area, but it seems like there's nothing of note to report. Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I'll leave that
Good.
matter to your
I'll leave this...
discretion.
Okay. All right. I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. I want to look at this picture first, though. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope Peaks Academy founder, Izuru Kumukura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as this founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Yeah, it was a little annoying, but... I want to actually look at the rooms, though. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Oh boy. I'm scared.
Hey!
What do you want to talk about? What did you want to talk about?
Well,
you know. I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused this similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but... But when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Then spit it out.
hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, 'cause I know what you're going through.
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like he said, it's better just to be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now. But you're much better off, because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me, sorry.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying?
I...
Right now, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? I'm kind of stupid. I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. No, I want the Monokuma! Gimme Monokuma! No! Okay. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Yeah, she does that. Let's check out both deluxe rooms, shall we? they're probably going to be identical. Well, that's terrifying, if I don't say so myself. A skull filled with lollipops. Fucking horrible. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, and here's a Nekomaru. Well, I hope you found good things in the room. Poor Fuyuhiko, though. Alright, where are the... First floor. Please have a color palette that's slightly more bearable. Please, I beg of you. Well, that's... slightly more bearable. I guess I did only say slightly. There wasn't anything terribly important on the third or second floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Oh hey, strawberry. What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't zero. I do think it's extremely close to zero, but it's never gonna be zero no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. I mean, it'll be zero if we find out who the traitor really is. Elevator. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking, why strawberry? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey, hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Hey, level up. Looks like this is the bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Okay, well, thank you for that little insight into yourself. Hey, Nagito. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Okay, well, you're a downer. Strawberry Hall.
Oh?
I see. So this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower's on the other side of this door, right?
Oh.
According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong. It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going to the other areas. I get it. You don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm gonna let that bring me down. You seriously don't fail down, huh? Okay, I guess I can't explore the tower until I explore the elevator. Oh god, it's so bright. Oh, my eyes. Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable. Now we can check the tower, right? Oh no, there's the... Oh, fuck, that's creepy. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room?
Allow me to explain.
Please do.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell's gonna do that? Probably Akane. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? The final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh,
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
show some
Let's get going already! You were staring at that door for like 20 minutes, buddy. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open a door like this. I mean, there is a button that just says open. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open. Wait. Seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press this button then? Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Oh. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Maybe a door with a grape on it. Or some grapes. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image? Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh,
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit?
huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean the exit is on the other side of this door? No. Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However... What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some
In that case, I shall use my full power. Ooh. I don't know. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. There he goes. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh,
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Aw, poor Hajime. Wait, no. Look up. Damn, there's a red line right there. Seems to be the area. And a Monami on the ground. Illustration. There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's. Oh, it's Usami, not Monami, because she doesn't have the line and the pink. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Did Monami decorate this room? God, this place gives me a fucking headache. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Oh my god. Oh, that light is giving me a headache. Oh, hey Monokuma, what's up?
Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course.
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Contact elevator, you say?
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie.
Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Grape House?
Hey,
The Funhouse is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see?
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome the situation is to make a move.
I mean,
But still, you know? What, you scared?
of course
Oh,
not.
hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator, and off we went to Grape House. Oh god. The jigsaw puzzle design is horrible. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. All right, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not.
You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we arrived at our destination. What if the elevator doesn't move but the building does? Oh god, I thought Grape House would be better. It's bad too. So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than the Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means a Grape Tower. And the second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet and check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway?
Huh? Is that necessary?
What are you saying? Of course it is.
But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So, I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
don't tell
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means to kill someone before you starve to death.
lies.
What the heck?
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
What a dick. Hey, hold on!
What?
Starve. Damn it. How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food? No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can just eat. Just let me eat already. What? Akane. Oh, Akane, you poor girl. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least I try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey.
Hold on, this time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit!
Oh god, stop yelling. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. I want to talk to these two first.
Starting to get pumped up.
Look at that statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What's that?
But why is there a statue like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do it.
Wait, is this creature inside the building? I don't think so. This is probably just the hall to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food. It's just a decoration. Oh. Well, hi, Sakura. Oh, and it says ogre. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre. Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? It's Sakura! Starving us seems like a pretty straightforward for Monokuma. That piece of shit. How dare he pull such a dirty trick on civilians? Yeah, Monokuma's a dick. We all know. Oh god. This hallway, it looks bad aesthetically, but it's so much less grating on my eyes. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? And just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button. Alright, leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Again. It's not opening. That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for it to break down! A fine time for it to break down! Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Okay, there's an Usami with grapes in her mouth, and the door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. The illustration! There's a picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different? Is the door! On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back of Strawberry Tower.
Huh?
So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. Not really. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back of the grape house. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
Thank you, Chiaki, with the Ace Attorney quote. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. Hey, Chiaki, what's going on? That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? Yeah. Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at the Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Oh, so you were here all along! God damn it!
Hey!
Chiaki, don't go running off on your own!
Hey!
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is trouble.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey!
Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard! Oh, everyone's here. Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. Well, that was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
Well, there aren't many areas to search and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. And before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters Gundam carries around?
You insolent
You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry. Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 dark devas of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters gonna be okay without food?
I shall
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark devas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your report and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. This is not a competition, Sonia, but thank you for your enthusiasm. I think her priorities are slightly off. Alright. Well, if theirs is number 1, let's talk to her. Let's talk to them first. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lonely humans. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. And there's a little hamster sleeping on his wrist. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's a radio-controlled toy! Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy? You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real, stupid, idiot, moron. Yeah, Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Alright, Naruto?
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone was
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am. No, that's probably not true.
no.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard.
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. There's even a picture of him in a present, and dressed as Santa. It was pretty cute. And then there was a picture of him dressed in a hat? It was okay. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. And then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Where did she go?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide. Come on out. Is it Monami? Yeah. Hello. So the lost child was you? Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food. Poor Monami. Well, what did you find for Yuhiko?
damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you this just in case. And the 2nd floor at Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. Yeah, he told us that, but instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of a grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. And the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Good job, guys.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? And then, is it okay if I go now? That's what you mentioned, this is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're currently in and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The 2 towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that? Their positions. Yeah, I get what she's saying.
well,
Inside Strawberry House, the Strawberry Hall is on your left, when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it and put those 2 together, the 2 towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower should lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came here.
So,
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Stick, hey Stick, how's it going?
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
yep.
yep, the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
And then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible. Impossible? Why? What's up, Koala? Not much, just playing Chapter 4 in Danganronpa 2. Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed? Cool. Yeah, how are you, Stick? How's it going? And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why? The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Just waiting for my shift to be here over. Oh! When does your shift end? Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I
was it
mean
because we
is-
opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's doors to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like, are you saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but... What, that? Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? And the color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? And there's no way they're the same building.
you don't know?
You don't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed. 10 minutes until your shift is over? Oh, nice.
Wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
Okay. Well, that's good. Good timing. It's a smart plan from Nagito, I'll give him that much. There we go. And I dropped the controller. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I get for resting it on my thigh. And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them? I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them. My guess is that the sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey, hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to stop too, right? Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state. It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey.
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if, by chance, the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right. Let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Alright, we're leaving Grape Tower. Let's make our way to Strawberry Tower.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's Wart. Oh, wait, never mind.
Hey.
Toad's Wart? What is she talking about? Doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Yeah, if they're the same building, the two houses are right next to each other. Nagito, how dumb are you? Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Oh, thank God. A room that doesn't murder my eyes. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Hey.
And then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What? Emissary of evil.
In accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy! It pressed the button? Did he just order a hamster to press a button and he made us stop for that? Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Wow, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise. Amazing, truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
thank you.
Aw, look at him blush. Aw. You don't need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
My.
Ah, look over there! The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook. Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means it seems we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us. However, why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so
There's
evil.
probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs.
Who are you again? I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean? According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Huh? Is it that time already?
Damn it.
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on the island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Oh, well, it's totally true I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement. Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in the first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense. Then ladies first. Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just gonna strain my eyes. God damn it, Chiaki.
Oh,
And then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results... sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. And that's fine, I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me! I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yep, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my house. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
well.
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. Oh, thank God I don't have to stay in the strawberry rooms. Oh, thank God. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It's like, it doesn't make any sense. What do you mean it doesn't make any sense? You were a dick to me, and then when you're like, you don't get to sleep in a room, the girls are like, hey, we have 2 rooms left over, you can just take one. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. and all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of Grape House.
Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all.
Oh, poor. I forgot that she's trapped here, too. So, this is the second floor of Grape House.
Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision.
What do you mean?
You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It was quite a good bargain.
For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo,
And the 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you just use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as
I shall
pie.
prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face.
You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Then, good night.
After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I guess with the 3 of them, with like Akane being like, hey, I want a crappy room, and the other 2 are like, okay, we'll just take the deluxe rooms. That would get settled really easily, huh? After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. Why does that say keep out? I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Keep out. Huh. That's strange. Anyway. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I'll definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Monokuma Theater. Oh, that is Morse code, and I don't know Morse code. Ah, fuck. This whole thing is Morse code.
to tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. It's morning already? Now that there was no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Oh, and there's a little picture of Akane. There's a little picture of me. Is there ever... This room is still unused. A little picture of Chiaki, and there's a little picture of Sonia. Oh, that's cute. Let's see the standard room. Oh, I should check out the lounge. Damn it. Let's see, the time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea just to stay in my room and conserve energy. Free time! Alright. I'm gonna save. Holy hell. That was a 2-hour-long visual novel segment before I got any free time. Holy shit. Anyway, I think that is where I'm going to call it for the stream today. I know it's a shorter one, but I don't really feel like doing the... Damn it! I just dropped the controller again. I'm very clearly operating at the levels of a competent human adult. Holy shit. Okay, anyway, yeah. So, I know this was a bit shorter today, but that is going to be the, Actually, first let me check on my pet. Oh, God. Okay, you're good. You're good. Yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream today. We finished all that setup for Chapter 4 of Danganronpa 2. And so tomorrow, we will get to the free time. We'll go through the free time segments, and we'll probably find a body, because that's kind of how the chapters go. They have like 2 days of free time, and then some more story happening, and then a body, and then an investigation. So tomorrow we'll do at least all of the free time, and then we might also do the investigation. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, thank you everyone for being here and hanging out, if anyone still around. And yeah, I will catch everyone later. Take care.